Howdy, howdy, and welcome into this week's edition of Stateline Slam, brought to you by McCoskey Kessler. I am Josh Reisick, and this week we will not have our Plus edition with extended highlights, but it will come back in 2 weeks. Friday night, multiple teams battled it out on the hardwood for a shot at some holiday hardware. We're going to start things off at DeKalb's 97th annual Chuck Dayton Classic with Hononegah playing Neuqua Valley in round 2. The Indians playing the third-seeded Neuqua Valley Wildcats, and they boast one of the top freshmen in the state in small forward Cole Kelly. Hononegah is trying to get themselves a bid to the semifinals. From the start, Neuqua Valley feeds their star freshman Cole Kelly, making the contested layup to put the Wildcats up 2. In the second quarter now, how about Danny Podpora giving it to Mason Martin at the top of the key for a 6-point lead after that 3. Drawing a timeout from head coach Tom Schmidt for the Indians, but Neuqua Valley goes right back to the man with ice in his veins. Kelly, the freshman, bang to put the Wildcats up 15 at halftime. In the second half now, the Indians come out aggressively with this dish to Briggs to cut the deficit. And that's when Hononegah locks in. Braden Olson works his way into the paint, passes it to Briggs again, and makes the contested layup look easy. The Indians are hooping in the second half. They go on a 26-6 run in the fourth quarter with Demaria Briggs leading the way. Hono has a 2-point lead with 5 seconds left, but Cole Kelly makes the acrobatic layup to force overtime. And it's all Neuqua Valley in OT, with Hononegah falling 66-58 in the quarterfinals. Now in another quarterfinal game, the tourney hosts DeKalb hosts the Blue Thunder of Belcher North. Barbs are looking for a big home win to stay alive in their annual holiday tournament. DeKalb starts things off going to senior guard Marquise Baldwin, making a move, driving all the way to the basket for the easy 2. The Barbs are back at it offensively too. Their junior star Davon Grant takes a shot, grabs his own miss, then goes right back up and somehow makes that shot for a quick 4-0 lead. How about this now? When you think they can't get off to a better start, Bolden takes this little hezzy step, then pulls up for the 3-point J with ease. Blue Thunder are down 4, and look at the ball movement from Tyson Brandon to Braden Lewis and out to Jackson Johnson in the corner, nailing the 3 to make it a 1-point game. However, DeKalb keeps their foot on the gas. Jackson Keese makes the corner 3 here for a 12-8 Barbs lead. The North doesn't give up in the first half. Tyson Brandon passes it to their sharpshooter, Braden Lewis, making the triple to come within 1 point. The second half is all DeKalb at home, with the Barbs winning 59-27. Undefeated Rockford Christian facing Rochelle in the EC Nichols Holiday Tournament in Marengo. Hubs are able to strike first as Carson Lewis, the long miss, is scooped right back up and fired to Lewis back at the closer range, and he knocks down the short jumper, 2-0 Rochelle. And the Hubs work it inside to 6'5". Brody Bruns for another bucket underneath here. Rochelle with a nice start and a 6-0 lead. The Lions chip away. Christian Cummings fires the pass down the lane, driving to Roman Sosnowski. An easy lay-in puts Christian down by 2, 8-6. Then Cummings will bring it just over half court and pulls up well beyond the arc for the 3. The first line lead as well, 9-8. A little early on, early second, Cummins comes with the theft and walks it down the court for another easy bucket and a 26-20 lead. The Royal Lions go on to win it and stay undefeated with the 86-60 victory. Taking a quick peek at the Chuck Dayton Classic semifinal results out in DeKalb Friday night. DeKalb defeated Lincoln Way West in the semifinals 76-49. What a big-time win. They will look to defend last year's Chuck Dayton Classic title as they will face off against Neuqua Valley after they took down Phillips 60-51. Coming up after the break, we will dive into all of the girls' basketball action at their holiday tournaments with the game of the night at the Dixon Holiday Classic as the Byron Tigers play the Dixon Duchesses in the tourney semifinal game.